everyone, it's Rains. Sorry to upload yesterday. Just really hectic at home. But today I'm going to be doing a full face of basically a no makeup look. So I'm going to start with my primer and everything like that, and I will be kind of cutting and splicing to make it a little bit shorter. So I'm going to start by putting on, let's see here, my primer. So this right here is my NYX pore filler. I'm going to put that mainly through my cheeks where I have larger pores. My chin. My nose. I put it around my mouth just to help with a scar. And my forehead. So I don't actually put this all over my face. Put it where it's needed, and that's about it. Then, just to tone down some of the redness that I have, I'm using a green toned primer. I'm putting that on my cheeks, on my nose, on my mouth, eyebrows, and the very top of my forehead. Okay, I'm going to prime underneath my eyes so that my concealer does not crease. And this is the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur. And this is the Instant Eye Smoother. So I'm actually almost out of this. A little bit on. And this helps cover up the dark circles. It helps your makeup stay on better. All that good stuff. So you can see how much better it actually looks. Okay. Then I'm going to use my Milani Shadow Primer. You only need a teeny tiny bit. I put this all the way up onto my eyebrows just to help my brow pencil stick a little bit better. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go in with my Instant Age Rewind. This is the Dark Circle Eraser in Light. And just tap that right under my eyes. Take a concealer brush and just blend that in. And then I'm going to use my new BB cream, which is the CoverGirl. I'm going to be putting this on with a brush. Actually, I might just put it on with my hands since we're trying to do a no makeup look. I usually always use a brush for everything, but when you put it on with your hands, it makes it more sheer. It makes the coverage a lot sheerer no matter pretty much what kind of coverage that you're working with. So if you have a foundation that the coverage is a little bit too heavy for you, try putting it on with your hands instead of a sponge or a brush. It will change the finish of the product. Work that into my skin a little bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to go and set underneath my eyes with my Wet n Wild contouring palette. I'm using the light color, which is a slightly pinky tone, so it counteracts any of the dark circles under your eyes, if you're light skinned like I am. If you have darker skin, then this might just highlight them, because this is a highlighter. Then I'm going to take a small brush and my NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. Go around my nose and any little spots that I think I need to cover up. Okay, and then just use my concealer brush and just pat them. So we'll brush our fingers. With most of this I might just use my fingers. I usually don't, but I'm trying to speed up the video a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of light contouring just to put a little bit more dimension back to my face. I use my e.l.f. blending brush. I'm not doing a lot. I'm not going to be doing it heavy at all. And actually, that's about that, and right under my chin is all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to take a nice big fluffy brush and my NYX matte bronzing powder. Just take the teeniest bit, just tap it on my hairline, across my cheeks, across my nose, and that's just going to give me just a little bit of a sun-kissed glow. So it's just going to make it look healthy without adding too much color. You take my blush brush, take a little bit of my NYX blush in Mocha, mainly because it's going to go in with the bronzier tones. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with my eyes. I'm not going to be doing a lot with them. I'm only going to be using 2 or 3 shades. So I'm going to start with the Buff in the W7 in the Buff palette. I'm going to take that up on my brow bone. I'll blend it all the way down. Okay, then on a crease brush, if I can find my crease brush, there we go. I'm going to take Chocolate, the same palette, which this is just this matches my skin tone, and this is a cool brown tone. Both are matte. I'm going to take that right into my crease. Okay, I'm just blending that up into my crease. And just making sure that they're even. Now we don't want it to go too high or too down low on the corners, because we don't want it to end up being a smoky look. I'm going to take my blending brush. This is why we put that neutral shade on before, so that all this has something to blend very seamlessly and evenly into. Just going windshield wiper motions back and forth. Sorry about that. And then I'm going to take a small fluffy brush. I'm going to take this color right here. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, but not a lot. And just pat it onto my actual lid. And that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. I am going to take a angled brush and that chocolate color and just take it right at the lower lash line. And what all this is going to do is make my lashes look a little bit thicker there. I'm going to again blend that out. So there's no harsh lines, there's no crisp lines. Everything blends into each other. Really, that's the key to having a nice natural look. I'm going to grab my mirror so I can do my eyeliner. And I'm just going to do a very slight line just at the outer corner of my eyes. And I'm going to go back with a angled brush and smudge it out. Let me zoom in. So you see I'm just doing a little bit. Do a little bit on the outer corner. So do the same thing on the side. And excuse me, this is actually the NYX mechanical pencil in just brown. Okay, take my brush. I put my mirror away too soon. I'm going to start on the inside and work out. And then go the other way. Try not to actually hit your eye, because it does hurt. Ow. And the same on the lower line. Okay, and that's about what you're looking for, just something to make your eyes open just a little bit. And for the same reason, I'm going to take my trusty old Rimmel Scandaleyes nude liner. I'm just going to pop it on my waterline. And what this does is it makes your eyes look bigger, because you're not seeing the pink. Makes your eyes look a little bit bigger. Some people use white. I personally feel that it looks a little bit weird on me, but that's why I use the nude. Okay, and then I am going to use, actually what I need is my eyelash curler. See if I put it with my brushes. And I did. Okay, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Okay. What I do is I take it as close as I can, give it a clamp. Not really clamping down, but give a couple pumps just to make sure that you're not pinching your skin. And then I curl it straight up. It looks horrible, it doesn't hurt, but it gives the most amount of curl. Give a couple pumps, and then as I let go, I squeeze it so it goes all the way up. So it goes all the way up my lash. And since I'm using a more of a natural look of mascara, I'm going to take a primer, which helps separate and lengthen your lashes. This is the e.l.f. primer. It's actually pretty good. It has like itty bitty teeny weeny fibers in it. So I don't know if you can see any of those. There are little fibers in the mascara that stick to your lashes, and as you comb through it, they go to the ends. Just help to lengthen them, because this has no lengthening properties at all. All it really does is darken your lashes. And this is their new e.l.f. Beyond Beautiful I do believe it's called. Line, and this is their Naked Noir. Noir. It's a teeny tiny itty bitty brush. So, take some of the product off because I don't want it to be clumpy. Start at the root. Just to darken that. And then work it up your lashes. And then if you want lower lashes, what's left on the brush, and do my lower lashes. This is great for doing your lower lashes because you can go all the way down the lash. So again, start at the root. Because that's what's going to make them look fuller, is when the root is dark. And then just look it up. Feel you need a little bit more. And a little bit more. Okay, now for eyebrows, which I have groomed mine down because they were getting a little bushy and wild. So I'm just going to take my pencil just to really lightly define just really the bottom of them. I'm not going to go in and fully draw them in. Really going to define the bottom and this very front part. I'm going to take my spoolie and work the color through my brow. Then I'm going to take my Brow Plumper by L'Oreal. This is in the color medium to dark. And it is a little tiny brush. And you just put that on your brows. It's a brow gel, so for one, it's going to hold any unruly brows in place. But it has little hairs in it, so it makes your brows look thicker. And it's tinted, so you can see the difference. No brow, brow. But by just defining the bottom and the front, it gives it a little bit more of a natural shape. you want you to find a part, you just add a little bit more to it. If you feel like that's gotten too dark, like I purposefully messed up there, you just take your spoolie, brush it out, and go over it again. Easy, simple. Just remember to wipe the product off first so you don't have a clump, just like you would with your regular mascara. And there. And this one is the push-up bra for your brows. Has a little highlighter on that end. Just run that right underneath my brows. Inner corner of my eye. And my nose. And this is my highlight. Okay, and for lips, I'm going to start with my OCC Lip Tar Primer. I'm just going to put this on with my finger. Clean finger. And you can just leave it like that if you want just a pure natural look. I'm going to add a little bit of color. I'm going to use my Victoria's Secret Glossy Tint Lip Sheen and Better Than Bare. It's looks pretty dark, but it goes on pretty much almost like the color of my lips. Just a little bit browner. Adds a lot of moisture also. I'm just going to powder a little bit. With that, for that I'm going to use my Airspun. Just going to shake out a little bit into the top. And that's what it looks like. I'm going to take a really big fluffy brush and tap most of it off and just pat my where I want to be a little less shiny. That's the forehead, cheeks, and chin. And I'll be right back because my battery is dying. Okay, sorry about that. And for those of you that haven't heard of or used Airspun, it's a finishing product that can be used as foundation if you get more of a tinted one. I use their translucent extra coverage, so it gives it a little bit more of a matte finish. But that's what it looks like. It's in a little jar. So this is the translucent one, and it's old company from the 1930s. It comes with a powder puff, which you can of course use if you want more of the true full coverage. It's the bigger the brush, the less product is put on. So when you use the powder puff, you actually put on the most amount of product. And a lot of people sweep this over their face. If you are using the powder puff, what you want to do is put it on here, tap it off into the lid so there's less product, roll it, and then actually roll it onto your skin. So you can see there's product in the lid, so you would pick up that product, tap off the excess, fold it, and then pat or roll it. Don't sweep it, because if you sweep it, you're just going to be wiping all of your product off. If you think that's not going to do anything, I can actually show you. I'll take something a little bit more shimmery. So this is my Mineral Face Primer by e.l.f. and it's very shiny. So what you want to do, again, put it on, tap it off, and pat it on. Pick it up, pat it on. You can see the difference. I mean, the shimmer is coming through, but it doesn't look as glossy at all. My skin is dry. Well, that is my natural to no makeup look. This is a really natural look. Would be good for the beach if you switched out a few of the products with cream products or waterproof products. And I think Friday I'm going to be doing a demo on something I've had for a while, and that is the e.l.f. Makeup Lock and Seal. This makes almost any makeup waterproof. So I'll be doing a demo on that and showing you how you can mix this little thing with all of your products to make it waterproof. So which is going to be really good for summer, beach, and humid Florida. Okay, see you guys next time. Bye.